What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about column grids or grid lines. It's the same thing, but we're going to be doing a one-bedroom house in AutoCAD Architect. That way we can generate it in 3D and those fun stuff. But today we're going to be starting with the column grid. Now, column grid, they're usually used for large buildings to show the columns and where certain walls are and so on. But just to show you guys the concept and like how to do it, I'm going to be doing it for this one-bedroom house. So for this video we're going to be talking about column grids, and for the next video we're going to be inserting our walls for our one-bedroom house. So stay tuned. So this is, we can say this is like a series, so you're going to get different episodes. At a point we're going to be doing elevations and roof and so on. So let's get right into the video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Big up to all I'm subscriber them, all I'm new subscriber them, my remaining subscriber, returning subscriber. My love for now. Thank you guys for the support and everything. Yeah, we can get straight into the video. Let's get into our grid line drawing, and we have our page right here. So before I go ahead, let me X this off, cause a little distraction. We have our page right here. Now the grid line drawing is good to help us to outline our rooms, and that is what we're going to do. So based on calculation, let's go ahead and outline the external part of the property or of the building that we're going to be doing. And it is good to have on orthographic mode, which is the right angle symbol at the bottom. It helps you to have straight, clean lines. So let's go ahead and begin. Now, based on the overall calculation that I have here, I have 8,838 by 12,801. So that is length by width. So we're going to go down 8,838 as I did before, and we're going to go horizontally 12,801, and we can just go ahead and complete that, because this is going to be a rectangular property or rectangular house. So we can go ahead and complete that, and there we have it. All we need to do now is extend or to just stretch the ends out, just so that this can look like a proper grid and we can have our pointer, and it is good for them to be at the same length when stretched out. And we will do this to the horizontal lines as well. So just click on the line, and we're doing it to both ends. So click on the line, the other end, and just pull your cursor to the end that is already stretched. Do not click, because if you click, then the line is just going to go there. So all you need to do, just pull it to the end and drag it over, and then you will see the green line, and the green line will indicate where you want to stop. So you can see me doing it here again. Stretch one line. When you're going to stretch the other, just pull it up to the line already stretched, pull it down, and then you will see the green indication of where you want to stop your line. And this is the grid line for the external part of the house. This is basically where the external walls will go. Now we need the rooms. So in order to get our rooms, we are going to offset the lines on the inside, because we want the internal walls. So obviously you have all your measurements, and we're going to be using these measurements. So let's select offset, and we're going to offset this line 2,438, because our bathroom is 2,438 by 1,524. So we're going to offset this line on the inside, as you can see right there. And now we have the width of the bathroom, and now we are going to go straight to the bedroom. The bedroom is 4,000 4,267 by 4,877. So we're going to use the line that we just offset because the room is beside the bathroom, so obviously you would have to use the line that represent the bathroom measurement. So offset that 4,877. As you just see, that's what I did. Now let's move on to the kitchen. The kitchen is in the top right corner. That's where the kitchen will be. So let's start from the line right there, and we're going to offset that on the inside. The kitchen is 3,048 millimeters, so we're going to offset that line on the inside, going 3,048 millimeters, as you just see. And it's the same thing. So the kitchen is 10 by 10, so it's 3,048 by 3,048, going vertically and horizontally. And we have our bedroom, bathroom, and kitchen. Now let's do the length of the bedroom and bathroom. So let's do our bathroom first. Our bathroom is going to be 1,524 millimeters, so we're going to offset the bottom horizontal line to 1,424 millimeters, and we just did that, as you can see. And next we need the length of the bedroom. So again, where our external walls will be, that's where we're going to offset that, going 4,267 millimeters, because that is the length of the bedroom. As I said, you can have your measurements and you will understand how to put your measurements and so on, whatever width and length you want your room to be. So we have our bedroom length and width. Now we need our living room. Our living room is basically 3,657 and 5,486. And as you can see, when I offset it, it actually goes to that line right there. So I don't think you need to put another line there, and then you're just going to double it up. So it's basically simpler. As you can see by me offsetting, it's basically just simpler if you just escape and just keep that one line. Doubling the lines will mean that you're going to have a double bubble, and we don't need that. So let's just keep that line. And then the line at the top, the horizontal line at the top, which will be your external wall, we are going to offset that to get the length of the living room, which should be 3,658. Am I correct? And 58 or 57? 3,000, yes, it's right here in the book. 3,658 going down. And don't worry if these lines confuse you, you will actually use your measurements when you're doing the wall as well. So now that we have our grid, we need to make it a real grid. We are going to go to tools, which is at the top right corner. So go to tools and find design. Under design tab, see if you find column grid. When you find that, I need you to right click and apply tool properties to Linework. We have a Linework that we already did, and we would like that to be a actual grid. So we're going to highlight it, select enter, and select enter again. And basically you want to delete this Linework because you want your own grid. You want an actual grid, so just delete the Linework. So select yes, and this is actually your grid. You have your bubbles, your markers to mark the grid lines, and you have the grid in the middle, which would be easier for you, because as you can see, if I will highlight it, everything highlight, all the lines are highlighted. So now we're just going to go ahead and number our grid using letters and numbers. Now we have our grid here and we are going to be labeling it. If you don't understand the steps to convert your line work to a column grid, then I will have the instructions in the description box below. So we're going to have numbers on the x-axis and letters on the y-axis. I'm going to show you over here. So we have our right angle right here, and we know that the vertical line is the y-axis and the horizontal line is the x-axis, and that is essentially what we're going to do up here. The vertical area would be labeled in letters and the horizontal part will be labeled in numbers. So this is the reason why we label them, so that we can list the walls properly. For example, 1A, 1B, 2C, those little things that that someone don't get mixed up when you're talking about a specific part of wall. Because suppose you go to someone and you be like, that wall in the bathroom needs to be fixed. If they don't know which wall or where the wall is specifically, so you can just say that column 1B or column 2C what needs to be adjusted or something like that. So let's just get to it. So I already annotate and type something. So what I can just do, or what I'm doing now, I'm just copying it because that's just easy. So I'm just going to copy it and then text edit. So copy it to each of these bubbles, the ones on just the vertical part and the horizontal part. You don't have to copy to all of them. So just need one vertical side and one horizontal side that we're going to be labeling. So all you have to do right now is just click on one of the letters or one of the words and type the command text edit, and you will be able to edit all your text. So all you have to do is click on them and you will be able to edit them, and that is what I'm doing now. As you can see, guys, the beauty, this is how you do your grid line. There are more technical grid lines out there, but this is basically the basic principle of doing your grid line. Now tune in for the next video to see how we do our walls, and don't miss that video, because in that video we will also be generating the walls in 3D. So you guys will be getting to see that in AutoCAD Architect, to see how you generate your walls in 3D and how you draw your walls. So guys, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and definitely don't forget to subscribe. Stay blessed, give less, my love you know.